There are four main factors that will determine how much you can charge for your services as a videographer. Number one, your strategy or model. Number two, your type of clients. Number three, your offer. And number four, your industry. So in this video, I will break down all four of them and show you how you can start charging $10,000 or more per project. Number one, strategy. Now, most videographers actually charge an hourly or a day rate, and this is a terrible idea because the moment I stopped charging per hour and actually transitioned to value-based pricing, that was when my video production company grew to over $100,000 per month. After I did that, I then sold my video production company to the biggest video production company in Switzerland. But if you're curious, then you can see all of that on my website, venturesum.ch. But the reason why charging per the hour or for your time in general is such a bad idea is because the more efficient you become, the less money you make, which is not really fair, right? For example, if you're able to complete your work faster because you become better and more efficient, then you end up getting paid less. And there's only so many hours in a day, right? So you cap your income by doing that. Now, obviously, you could argue, well, I can increase my hourly rates or my day rates, and I agree with that, up to the point where you're charging more than a doctor or a lawyer, because that will be the point, the cutoff point, where nobody will pay you that anymore. They're gonna be like, yeah, why do I pay my videographer more than my doctor? That is why it is so much better to charge per project and base the price actually on the client's budget, or even charge a retainer if it makes sense for your client. For example, if they need ongoing social media content for branding purposes, right? But now let's get to number two. The type of clients that you pick will determine how much money you can actually charge, because you obviously can't charge more than the client can afford, right? So you need to make sure that you actually pick clients that can afford to pay you $5,000 to $10,000 per shoot. Your local barbershop or your local restaurant or bar is probably not the best bet for that. On the other side, working with a company that makes millions of dollars is probably a very good choice. So just pick the right clients that naturally have a big need for your video services and they can actually afford higher prices. You gotta remember, it's always easier to make successful people more successful, aka delivering content to people who are already succeeding and just helping them scale more, than trying to help your local barbershop build their social media empire, right? That's not gonna happen. So pick the right clients that actually have money and have a need for videos. As a matter of fact, there are actually multiple videos on my channel that you can find for free around how to find these clients and which clients to pick. But let's talk about number three, your offer. How you position yourself and present your offer to your clients will also determine how much money you can charge per project. Because instead of selling your videos as a commoditized service that pretty much any videographer can obviously do, right? Sell your videos based on an outcome or a result. For example, explaining to your client that your videos will add an additional $100,000 in sales because they can be used as an ad and then drive more traffic and they land more clients, justifies charging $10,000 for the project. I mean, making $100,000 in exchange for 10, that is a pretty great offer, right? I mean, personally, I would take that any day. But if you try to charge your clients $10,000 to just shoot videos, then they will have a hard time accepting that. Why? Well, because you're not able to make them see the actual value behind that, the value that your videos bring to the table. In other words, you need to become a solution provider instead of just being another videographer. Now, lastly, number four, the industry or market that you pick. Now, the average cost for professional videos will vary from one industry to another, and you have to pick industries where you can actually have the highest probability of landing high-paying clients that actually can pay you $5,000 to $10,000 per project. And it's fairly simple, like pick industries where you will be in high demand. Now, just as a little input here, I've actually made an entire separate video covering just this topic, and you can click anywhere here on the screen to watch that video. But now if you're really serious about growing your video business, then you gotta know that I have a coaching program that will teach you everything that you need to know about the business side of videography, and it will also teach you how to land high-paying clients predictably. Now, if you enroll and you do everything we teach, you can easily hit $10,000 per month within just 6 months with a guarantee. And that guarantee is actually written in contract, so it's legally binding and we have to get you there. Now, my team and I have helped over 500 videographers around the world achieve that goal already, and you can easily be the next one. If you're interested and you want to learn more, then just click the link in the description below and book a call with my team.